Nick Saban. Nick, I know that you're a guy who focuses on process and the things that you can control. Even with that in mind, what was the day like in the anticipation of wondering whether you would play for the national championship?
Well, you know, first of all, I think our team is very deserving of having the opportunity to play in a national championship game. I'm proud of the way they competed all year. We played a great football game against a great LSU football team and ended up in regulation in a 6-6 tie and lost the game in overtime. So, you know, Oklahoma State has a great team. I watched their game last night and really like to congratulate their players on having a great year and Coach Gundy. But, you know, I really do think with the process that we have right now, we all have to live with this system. And I'm just happy and pleased for our team and our players who made a tremendous commitment and worked hard all year long to have a great football season, that they're going to get an opportunity to play in a national championship game.
Nick, over the next few days and perhaps even when you get to New Orleans, there will be a lot of questions about whether the rematch is the right thing for the sport, whether Alabama should be playing in the game. How do you plan to handle that, and how do you plan to address it with your team?
Well, first of all, I don't see why there's any reason to, you know, sort of keep mulling over the system. The system that we have is the system. And, you know, LSU is the #1 team and we're the #2 team. So regardless of what anybody thinks about any of this, you know, it sort of is what it is. I'm proud of the accomplishments of our team, the full body of work, the schedule that we played, the success that we had throughout the course of the year. We've got a good football team. LSU has a great football team. I think there's a lot of people out there that think that these two teams are the best two teams in the country and want to see them play again.
We saw the reaction of the LSU kids when they found out that they'd be playing you guys in the national championship game. What's been the reaction around Tuscaloosa now that you've found out that you're playing for the title?
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are extremely excited. We're having our team banquet tonight, so I'm out here doing this, and I wasn't in there with the team when they made the announcement, when you made the announcement, but I know our team is very, very excited about it. You know, the Sugar Bowl was a great venue. The BCS National Championship game is something that our players played in a couple years ago. It was probably the finest competitive venue that we've ever had the opportunity to be involved in, and we're playing against a great opponent that we have a tremendous amount of respect for, you know, in our league in LSU. So what else could you really look forward to or want to try to do, and what a great opportunity for our team.
Joining us is the head coach